And we are going to go to either Blackguard, and we are going to Shipwreck.
There we go.
Sandstorm has two weapons that does really, really well on Shipwreck with Gauntlets and Scythe. Both of them can just make you use your options real quick. Mind you, Phazon also has Guitars, which does really, really well on Shipwreck. So we are going to see Game 1, Sandstorm, Phazon. Winner stays in, loser goes home.
Okay, already starting off with a little bit of recovery. Get himself some damage. Phazon already in the yellow, but doesn't really matter. Gonna try and get himself a weapon, but gets starved in the process. Sandstorm now with that Scythe, looking to see if he can start something big as they jump at each other, trying to connect hits, but not quite finding the mark.
Yeah, Phazon, a little bit behind. There is a way to play Guitars that makes Guitars win the matchup against Scythe. You do have to play him a little slower, but that's exactly what Phazon is doing. And he's been able to bring this lead back. Now he switches back to the guns. What worries me about this is if you whiff on the guns, this is what happens. Yeah. And he has no recovery. And stock 1 is going to Sandstorm.
Sandstorm able to close up that first stock quite nicely, put a bow on it, sent it out. Now stamped it, gave it to UPS, whatever. He is feeling good. As Phazon now needs to find a way to get this first stock off Sandstorm. But Sandstorm's just doing an amazing job of, oh my goodness.
Yeah, big string. Phazon needs to get the stock real quick. That's not going to be enough. Very high blast zone on Shipwreck, and Sandstorm is just
oh my
big
god.
Play. What an absolute just destruction of Phazon. Hitting the gravity cancel side sig that far off the side kills Phazon. Finally, Phazon gets that stock. And he's going to switch to the guns, and we're going to see if he's able to stop Sandstorm from closing this game out quickly.
Okay, there goes, gets the neutral light. Very nice conversion into the neutral layer as well. Tries to start off the D light, but gets beaten out by Sandstorm, who is trying to extend his combos, but Phazon is doing a good job of trying to get the better end of him right now. But thing is, Phazon does still need... Wait, no, he messes up. He doesn't get the wall touch. That is unfortunate for Phazon.
Yikes.
He thought he touched it. He really did.
Yes, he did. It was an unlucky touch, or an unlucky lack of touch. We're going to go into game 2. I don't think we're going to see a Shipwreck from Phazon anytime soon.
So, it's a little bit of a yikes.
Ooh,
but...
big play. That was that gravity cancel side sig.
Yeah.
Phazon had nowhere else to go but up. I'm interested. That looked like a touch. That was real close.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, really, I don't know what that's about, dude. But it's also the kind of thing where when the guns do their neutral air, right? Mm-hmm. They kind of like do that like kind of weird thing where their back like kind of arches. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
We're seeing a character swap from Phazon, and he's taking a page out of Boomy's book. Gonna go to the Hattori, which worked really, really well against Sandstorm when Boomy was playing it. I wonder if Phazon's spear is as proficient as Boomy's.
Okay. We're gonna find out in just a moment, but so far Sandstorm's not even giving us much of a chance as he has been able to box out Phazon pretty much the entire time. Phazon finally able to get a D-light into recovery.
Hitting a couple of nairs, gets the neutral sig.
Beautiful.
And that could be enough. Oh, nice play from Sandstorm.
Smart man.
Incredibly smart from Sandstorm to use the side sig to get back to stage. Not only get him back to stage, but put him on the stage. Having said that, it didn't seem to do too much, and Phazon takes the first stock right away.
There we go. Phazon talking to him. He's heated about how that last match ended.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, tries to catch him with an air. Sandstorm boxing him out once again. Gets the... We'll have to burn all his resources to get back to stage. Now Phazon's dead.
Didn't extend the lead at all when he had a pretty decent one. And now Sandstorm is going to go back to that Scythe, which is going to rack up damage if he gets a single read. Phazon switching to the Spear. Not sure how I feel about that. His sword was really popping off before.
Tries to go into a read into the neutral sig. That's not going to work. Sandstorm manages to get a D-light out of whatever option Phazon was opting to go for there. But now Phazon gets a big conversion. 4 hits. A lot of damage.
Yeah, good amount of damage. Maybe Phazon does have a spear that I didn't know about. Great plays. Still even damage. Nice Sair to give himself a touch of a lead. Ooh, misses. Just looks the wrong way with that Nair though. Oof. It's always that's always a bummer when you have the punish and you miss it.
Just can't tell what side they're going to land on. Gets hit by side light, retaliates with a side signature of his own. Phazon going to be able to take that stock away once again. But last time, Sandstorm was able to, without giving Phazon any amount of a lead to build on.
Nice spot dodge from Phazon. Sandstorm looking for that read.
Looks for the quick queso, unable to get that.
Ooh, little weapon toss stops that signature from coming out. Probably would have hit. Another weapon toss. Sandstorm just trying to keep the space out while he looks for a kill move.
Sandstorm goes for the side light recovery, trying to see if he can get the KO off the top. But we do see Phazon dodge it twice now, really making sure that he has to respect that option. But now that he's done this, Sandstorm can condition Phazon for the next time that scenario happens, if he's unable to kill him by then.
Yeah. Finally gets the kill. He had taken so much damage that just a strong side light gets the kill. Phazon didn't extend the lead too much. He's got dark yellow, light orange, give or take. We'll see if he's able to close this one out or if the scythe is just going to be too much to deal with.
Okay, very easily outspaces that side light from starting off. His drink's going to chase, throws his weapon, doesn't go as far as I think he thought it would, but it's okay. He's able to pick up another scythe and just continue the pressure.
And we've got a tie game, and the scythe is just really difficult to get in on. Phazon's realizing how difficult it is right now. Good play from Phazon to give him a damage lead, but he's got to be careful because one little misstep, because scythe covers so much with every hit, with every move, he could be caught into a string real fast.
Okay. Gets a Nair, that's good damage. He's in the last stock. Everything's going to help him secure this kill if Phazon's able to do so. Sandstorm finally gets an anti-air with that neutral light into recovery. Phazon getting a little scared off stage, and a ground pound from Sandstorm can be able to close it out quickly.
Yeah, Sandstorm was really fishing for that recovery. Phazon realizing Hattori didn't work, so maybe we should try this instead, and is now swapping to his Asuri. Sandstorm looking really good right now.
All right, here we go.
I didn't catch the map. We're going back to Shipwreck. Yeah. I'm surprised Phazon would come back to Shipwreck.
Same.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm just like, really? But maybe he knows something that we don't, or he just feels like it was, oh my god.
Big string. And Phazon used his recovery. That stock one going to Sandstorm untouched. Virtually untouched.
Are you sure you want to come here, Phazon?
Yeah, that I don't know. This is tournament match for Phazon. He needs this game, and he is off to a rough start.
Okay, tries to go for the downlight, narrowly whiffs, tries to go read, dodge, but he's unable to get it. Not a huge punch coming out from Sandstorm. Phazon actually doing a fairly good job of racking up this damage while being unscathed, but per usual, he is behind, needs to be immaculate, especially after a destructive first stock like that.
He's doing a good job. He hasn't taken much damage, and if he were to get the stock right away, like really close to right away, it's not over for him at all. That being said, Sandstorm has picked up the scythe again. He does hit the recovery, not quite enough to kill, even with that recovery buff that just happened a little while ago. Nice play from Sandstorm. And that's going to be Phazon's stock.
Wow.
Down 2. I am very surprised again that Phazon came to this map. 2
quick gimps coming out from Sandstorm, just forcing Phazon to burn all of his recovery options, and getting over where he's going to end up, sending him off stage once again before he can even get the wall touch. And now we're sitting at a game where he's 2 stocks up, untouched, and Phazon's in light yellow, and he has an entire stock to play with to just rack up damage if he's unable to get the kill.
Yeah, this is This is looking really scary for Phazon. Great play. He's building this damage up fast. Hasn't really taken any hits. Would be a crazy comeback. Definitely something doable. Great read from Phazon.
Oh my
Phazon
goodness.
fighting all the way back.
Oh no, he misplaces the ground pound.
That could be bad.
Good position though to bring this back. Gonna dash forward. Goes real deep. Needs to be careful off the stage. We've seen what Sandstorm can do when he's off stage. Oh, that's a big read on the air dodge.
Oh, this is a huge charge. Oh, and he pulls out the book and says, "I read you like a book." Now, I don't know if that's gonna motivate Sandstorm or not, but Phazon has a lot of work to do. But so far, he's done his job, and it's a tie game. Tie game from Phazon.
There you go. Not the craziest comeback we've seen today, but still insane nonetheless. How players are able to just keep their composure and not let their dwindling situation get to them, I do not know.
But this is scary. They are one hit each, and Phazon's been gimped twice. He has to avoid the sides.
I mean, honestly, at this point...
The side sig! It's not quite enough. Phazon does have recovery. He does have options.
If you're Phazon, you have to win this, man. There's nothing worse than bringing it back this much and not being able to take it home.
Oh, the weapon toss!
No!
He hasn't recovered. He's got the option. He's okay.
Wall touch. He's scared. He wants to get back. Runs off stage with a haymaker. Goes off stage with a ground pound of his own. Overcommitting from both of these players. No one getting extremely punished for it. Phazon gets hit by the...
Oh, no!
What?
Player 1 wins.
What an unarmed D-Sig. Hit the back end too. He bounced off the wall and everything.